Hello, I'm Dr. Marita Schauch. I'm a naturopathic physician. I'm in clinical practice. I've been in clinical practice for almost 10 years with a special interest in women's health. I'm the author of Making Sense of Women's Health and Collagen Myths and Misconceptions, and I'm the co-author of the Adrenal Stress Connection. So why are high estrogen levels such a concern for both women and men? What I'm discovering and what I've seen in my clinical practice over the last 10 years is a lot of conditions that women are coming in with, for example, painful periods, PMS, a history of infertility or fibroids or endometriosis is commonly related back to too much estrogen in relation to progesterone. So because many of our estrogens are metabolized through our liver, the liver seems to be a very, very important organ to support for helping to manage and balance out the estrogen and progesterone levels and really bring those excess estrogen levels down. So one of the products that I like to recommend in my clinical practice is a product called EstroSense. And what EstroSense does is it helps to really bind on to any of those harmful estrogens that we're getting either from the environment, from plastics, pesticides. And what it does is it helps to safely eliminate those harmful estrogens through the liver and then through the gut and out of the body. Some of the nutrients that are found in EstroSense include milk thistle and turmeric, which are very important and powerful liver supportive herbs. Turmeric is also a very powerful antioxidant. We always want to make sure that there's high levels of antioxidants when we're detoxifying to bind on to any harmful free radicals. There's also compounds, for example, a compound called indole-3-carbinol that's found in very high levels in the cruciferous vegetables, for example, kale and broccoli and Brussels sprouts. And what they found, research shows that indole-3-carbinol helps to convert those harmful estrogens into friendlier, more protective estrogens. So again, it helps to minimize and help to balance out the excess estrogen versus progesterone levels in the body. EstroSense is another one of those foundational products in my clinical practice that I often recommend to the majority of my women patients. When we look at things like the birth control pill, we look at plastics, we look at personal hygiene products and cosmetics. A lot of times women don't realize that a lot of these products have harmful estrogens that they're being exposed to and that they're being absorbed into their bodies. So as a preventative strategy, I recommend EstroSense to the majority of my women patients just to help support healthy liver health and to really help support healthy hormone balance. So men can benefit from taking EstroSense as well because a lot of times men don't think that estrogen really has a huge impact on them, but men can suffer from estrogen dominance as well as women can. So with regards to men, what they found is any kind of prostate issues, so enlarged prostate or even prostate cancer, they're now relating back to this imbalance of too much estrogen in the body. So for men, the EstroSense formula can be very beneficial for helping to reduce excess estrogen and then also helping to support healthy prostate function. And even with regards to estrogen dominance, some women and even men will often get the belly fat as well. So the EstroSense will help to increase the metabolism and help to reduce that as well. The optimum dosage for EstroSense is 1 capsule 3 times a day with meals. So how my patients feel on EstroSense, typically if I'm recommending it for women that have maybe hormonal acne or for painful cycles, PMS, they really notice a difference with regards to their monthly cycles. So they're not having as much irritability, as many PMS symptoms. They'll notice that they have less breast tenderness if they have that during the month as well. And they just feel good about themselves because they know that they're supporting good liver health and they're being more preventative, especially if there's a family history of breast cancer, or if there's a family history of fibroids or PCOS or ovarian cysts. So EstroSense can be combined with all of the other WomenSense products because it's one of those foundational products. I often combine it with AdrenaSense. I often combine it with MenoSense. And I find even a lot of women that get started on liver support or the EstroSense earlier on, before they start going through perimenopause and menopause, they will also have a lot of an easier time going through menopause.